Hello everybody, this is Mai, and now we will do rice recipe. This is cold rice in tin like this, and we will do bechamel, and we will stuff the rice with chicken liver and chicken grits. This I will cut it in small slices. You will need 450 grams for the liver, and the same amount of this chicken gizzard. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this stuff from the chicken also. Then you will need about 50 grams of butter and about cup of flour and 4 small onions. If you have large onions, you will put 1 onion. Then you will use the extra virgin olive oil. You will use it, you will need it, and some of milk, whole milk, full cream. This one is full cream for the bechamel salsa. And now I will chop the onion and the chicken stuff. Sorry, this is my baby Layla, and I will show you how to cook it. Then we will cook the rice. Yes. The rice we will cook it like the white one. We don't do anything for this, just to cook it. Then I will show you the next step. I chopped up the onion and I put cubes of butter, small one, and about a tablespoon of olive oil, and I will get the heat on now like this, and I will saute this onion. It's okay if I put the butter and the onion on the one pan on the one time, because it will melt and it will saute. Anyway, it will saute. And I cut the liver and the gizzards like the small bites. If you don't like the chicken liver and this gizzard, you can put ground beef or what you love in the meat. Maybe meat cubes, and you do the meat cubes like this. You will do onion and olive oil and some butter and saute this. Then I will put the chicken liver and gizzard a cube on it, and I will get it cooked very well. And if you will do with cubes of meat or ground meat, you will do the same. Then now the butter is melted and the onion became to get sauteed, and I don't like my onion gets any color, even golden, in this recipe. I don't like it. I like it like invisible onion, like without any color. That's why I stir it all the time, because I don't want it to saute it from one side and another side no saute. I want it to be tender, just tender, without any color on it. And really I don't know this recipe where it's come from, because it's new on the Egyptian cuisine, but my generation, I'm 32 years, my generation, I think we discovered this recipe because my mother didn't do this recipe, or my aunts or my uncles, they didn't know this recipe. This is new about on the Egyptian kitchen, but you know, we like bechamel sauce so much, and do it with macaroni, and this macaroni and bechamel with ground beef, my mother do it, and I think this one for rice is very good, and it's tasty, and you can do this recipe beside some chicken paneer. And now I will put my liver and gizzard, and I will stir that to make sure this color, red color, it will be like white or pale. Then I will put black pepper and some bay leaves and some spices, Arabic spices on this, and I let this saute and cook completely, and I will show you the next step in this recipe when I will prepare my rice and bechamel sauce. I put some tablespoon of olive oil and little cubes of butter, and I washed the rice, and this I don't mention, it's the Egyptian rice, and this what we do now, it's called white rice without anything, and you can do this rice with some vegetable, sorry, like Spanish. This video I do it before this one, and if you don't this tiny pasta, some my friends on YouTube named Chili, she asked about this. You can do this rice without pasta like this. You will put the butter and the olive oil, or you prefer the butter, like just the butter, you will put the butter, and then you will put the rice. I will put the rice now because I can't do it with one hand, and I'll show you how it works. Now I put the rice on the butter and the olive oil. Then you will stir this rice to be extremely hot. And I mentioned that you to get a nice and fluffy rice, you have to get the rice too hot, and water you will put, it will be boiling. And this water I boil it for the rice. Then we'll stir it very well to get the heat on the every single rice one. Then if you see here, there is our chicken liver and gizzard. It's cooking, and it's extremely hot here in UAE. When the rice begins to stick on the bottom your pan or your pot, you know that it's now the time you put the water. And now when you put the water, you will hear this. You will stir it like this to get the right level of water. And I told you before, the right level when you put spoon and it stays up. And we put some water, then season the rice. I will stir, then I will get the lid on and I will cut the heat, not cut, I get it lowest heat on your cooker to get the nice and fluffy rice. And I will show you the next step. Now the bechamel sauce. I put about 4 tablespoons of olive oil and about 25 grams of butter. Then you will put the, and I think this is maybe half cup. I didn't measure it really, but you see with your eyes what you need. Put about half a cup to 3/4 of the cup of flour. If your flour do lumps like this, you can put some of extra virgin olive oil. Now I will saute this flour. Then I will put the milk, like pinch and pinch and pinch, and I will take with the whisk because my bechamel without lumps. Then I will show you how to mix it. If you note this, I changed my pot because I don't know why it's inside. Then I remove this pot and I get this pot. Then I will get the heat down. Then I will I'll put the whole liter of milk. Then you have to stir with the flat bottom spoon like this, because the flour has to get in the bottom of your pot and burn. And you when you stir with this spoon, you make sure that the flour is not burning, and get the nutty flavor from it. Then I will put some salt and some nutmegs and black pepper. Some people telling me that the white pepper is the best for the bechamel sauce because of the color. I prefer the black pepper because it's had a stronger flavor than the white. And if you prefer the white pepper, you can put the white pepper if you want. And now I will put my salt and my season. I will show you. I have already put the salt and the black pepper and the nutmeg, and I will stir it together. You can bean. Then you will stir it until it's thick and get the nice bechamel sauce you will put on your rice, and I will show you the result. Now the bechamel is done, the chicken liver and the gizzard is done, the rice is done. Now all this in layer here in this Pyrex pot, but I will first go with the bechamel sauce because this will get like this non-stick pan if you put some of your bechamel sauce in the bottom of your pan, I'm sorry, like this, thin layer like this. Then we will put the rice, and the rice, just what you say, it's fluffy and it's hot, extremely hot, but I will put now because I will put it again in the oven to get the brown color to the bechamel sauce. I will put thin layer like this, then I will put some layer again. I hope you try this, and maybe you will get some vegetable, and you put some vegetable beside it, and it will be extra meal like what you done. Everything in Egypt you have to get the carb and the protein and the vegetable, and this the most of Egyptian cooking recipe are like this. You have to get the meat and the chicken and the rice or pasta in the one meal, and this meal is the lunch time, because you know we in the dinner we eat something light. We don't get cook something in the dinner, maybe some food, or you know, if you know, falafel. And I put now the layer of, I think it's half the way. Then I will put some bechamel. Somebody like to put bechamel in the middle, and some ladies didn't like it, but I like it with this flavor with the chicken liver to make it extra moist. Then I will spread it like this, and when you spread you have to push down, because when you serve it you have to get nice cut cubes, like cubes. If you back it or tap it like this, push it hard, it will stick together, and when you cut it, you will get nice cubes of rice. Then I will put the chicken liver and chicken parts, gizzard. Sorry, I didn't remember the name. but I love it. This is bay leaf. And cut it. Oops, I dropped some. It's okay. Then you have to get it nice to get even. All the bite have chicken liver and gizzard. Then you will put another layer of rice, and this time you will push it down, but not with this spoon. I will show you, but I will put the rice first, then I will let you know how to get it even, spread, and pack it well. I will do this and I will show you the result. Now what we have here is some stainless steel spoon for this one, big one. You will put it in some water like this and get the water all over the spoon. Then you will get the spoon and push it down, push it down, push it down like this. Push it down. Then we will put the last layer of bechamel sauce, and I will let you see the result before I will put it in the oven. This the rice, and this is the layer, and I will put it now in the oven about 1.5 hour or maybe 2 hours until this bechamel sauce getting golden brown, and maybe I will get a nice picture and I will post it with this video. Thank you for watching.